Win as much as 600,000 pesos in any of our electronic bingo sites. Bingo Pot in Magsaysay Drive beside Sam's Pizza. And Bingo Bonus in Barreto. Bingo Party located at RC Mall, East Bakbak Public Market. And your favorite bingo place, Bingo Party Traditional Bingo, is now open to serve you from 12:30 p.m. till 8:30 p.m. Bingo Pot is open from 11 a.m. to 4 a.m. Game responsibly. See you there. Ulticare Medical Center. Ulticare Medical Center. Now open. Services offered. 24-hour emergency care services. Outpatient department. Dental clinic. Pharmacy. Clinical laboratory. Center for radiologic imaging. Center for cardiac care. Pulmonary unit. Center for wellness and health. Hemodialysis. HMO concierge. Ambulatory surgery clinic. And nursing services. Ulticare Medical Center. For more information, please call 047-602-6200-209. Visit and like our official Facebook page. We are located at number 2 National Highway, Barrio Barreto, Olongapo City. For emergencies, you may call 0993-219-8273. Ulticare Medical Center, where healing meets compassionate care.
And check the time. It's now 12:41 in the noontime. Time check brought to you by Ulticare Medical Center, where healing meets compassionate care. Also, before we continue, here are a couple more invites coming from our friends at SM City Olongapo Central and SM City Olongapo Downtown. This is going to be the last invites for you before we proceed with the other half of this radio program. And today is the last day of the Foodie Festival. Okay, so you guys better hurry, head on. Kung di nyo pa natatry yung Foodie Festival, last day na po today, September 30th at all SM Supermalls. So lahat po ng SM Supermalls nationwide, check out the Foodie Festival booths and kiosks. There's also the buy one, get one large tub of champurrado in celebration of the Foodie Festival. Last na po today, you better hurry, okay? Vibes Massage at the SM City Olongapo Downtown offers 20% discount for massage services. Pati na rin for our senior citizens and PWDs, always 20% discount. So head on to Vibes Massage at the SM City Olongapo Downtown. And the 3-day sale is going to be happening October 4, 5, and 6 at SM City Olongapo Downtown. Up to 70% off on great fine selected items. And get the chance to win a brand new Bergman Street Scooter. Ayan. So that's October 4, 5, and 6. One of the biggest sale event for SM, of course, for the last quarter of 2024. So be sure to be part of it. Mark your calendars. It's going to be this coming weekend na. Ayan, malapit na this weekend, okay? And also, aside from the 3-day sale, there's also the 3-day sale version for the SM Store, okay? Get 50% off, additional 10% off when you use the SM Advantage card, the SMAC Prestige card, and the BDO Rewards card as well, okay? So check it out. Use your cards at the 3-day sale, October 4, 5, and 6, at the SM Store and avail of the discounts, okay? Next up, we have this invite coming from Rest and Go, okay? If you want an afternoon of relaxation, well, hindi lang afternoon, pati umaga pwede rin kung kailan mo gusto. Automatic massage chairs available at SM Downtown's Rest and Go. So check it out. Head on there. Rest and Go. Visit the SM Downtown for it. Kabayan Tuesday happens every first Tuesday of the month. Additional 10% off on SM affiliated stores for the BDO Remit card holders, OFWs, and their families. Every first Tuesday of the month, Kabayan Tuesdays. Also, the Christmas baskets is back as low as 399 pesos for companies, for your families, for your relatives. The Christmas basket of SM as low as 399 pesos only. And And lastly, the Metro Manila Film Festival Cine Sigla 50. 50 pesos only. The movie tickets, movie passes in celebration of the preparation for the upcoming Metro Manila Film Festival. 50 pesos only. Cine Sigla 50. And might as well give you the complete lineup of movies. What's showing for the SM Downtown? We have Transformers 1 for Cinema 1. This is for SM Central Cinemas. Cinema 2, Megalopolis. Cinema 3, The Paradise of Thorns. Back-to-back with Twilight of the Warriors. And Cinema 4, Bad Genius. Cinema 5, Maple Leaf. And back-to-back with Jungkook. And Cinema 6, The Substance. Back-to-back with The Executioner. For SM City Olongapo Downtown, Cinema 1, Megalopolis. Cinema 2, Transformers 1. Cinema 3, Bad Genius. And Jungkook. Okay, so there you have it. The lineup of movies. See you at the movies. You can buy your tickets early, buy your tickets online to get the seating arrangement that you want. Okay? Kung saan mo gusto pumwesto. Mas maganda if you're gonna buy your tickets online. Back to the VACC Hour.
Hello, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Si Chairman Alinio po ito ng SBMA. Iniimbitahan ko po kayong makinig sa programa ng Volunteers Against Crime and Corruption, the VACC Hour, tuwing Lunes, alas 12 ng tanghali, dito lang sa DWSB 89.5 Subic Bay FM. Marami pong salamat at magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat ulit.
Okay, we are back to Kafer and Kajepro. Ayan, for the VACC Hour, second half.
Yeah, saka syempre, thank you very much nga pala sa ating Chairman Administrator ng Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority.
Yeah.
Engineer Eduardo Jose
And
Alinio.
every time
maraming salamat po, Chad. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
every time
God
we go
bless
on
you.
air, siya pa yung nag-i-intro sa atin, ano?
Oo, terrible. Oo. At saka syempre,
Yeah.
alam mo, bukas is October 1 na.
First day of the new month.
Oo. That means that yan na po yung simula ng pagpapail ng candidacy
Okay.
ng ating mga kandidato up to October 8 yan. No? At sana po, no? Yung mga kandidato po natin not just for the power, not just for anything else, but please, no?
Tama.
Sana po ang advokasya natin kung paano natin, no, mapapaunlad, no? Sa pamamagitan ng walang graft, walang corruption, and let's practice the democratic principle na hindi tayo makakatapak
Yes, exactly.
ng kapwa natin, di ba? So kailangan po yung ating mga electorate, yung mga boboto po, no? Wag po natin tingnan kung sino yung malaking magbigay. Tingnan po natin yung kanilang advokasya.
Yeah,
Di ba?
exactly. At
Kasi
saka yung mga
ganyan na nangyayari. It's really rampant. Rampant na, no? Pero alam mo, we are on the third world country, sabi nga up to now Yung pa rin talaga yung hindi natin pwedeng pasubalian Talagang marami pa rin mahirap. Marami pa rin recipient ng porpis Kaya nga sabi ko, sana yung mga recipient ng porpis, wag naman nilang panatiling habang buhay silang recipient niyan. Ibig sabihin, wala na silang pagsisikap sa sarili nila, di ba?
Yes.
So, yung mga recipient po niyan, it's just an opportunity that will pass. At yan sana yung magpapaiba ng takbo ng kanilang buhay tungo sa kaunlaran. Kasi pag umunlad sila, less poverty, maganda ang ekonomiya ng Pilipinas, di ba?
Yeah,
less, anong tawag yan? Ayuda.
Exactly.
Yung pera natin, ma-maximize natin para magamit pa natin sa mas importante na talagang magpapaunlad ng ating kabuhayan dito sa Pilipinas, no? So, sa ating mga kandidato, ang panawagan ko po, huwag naman sana tayong tatakbo dahil may pera tayo. Huwag naman sana tayong tatakbo dahil we wanted power, di ba? Kasi ang nangyayari ngayon, Tommy, ano yung sinasabi nila? Yung mga political party natin, no? Hindi natin alam kung ano talaga yung kanilang prinsipyo. Ano ba yung talagang isinusulong ng yung mga ideology, no? Ng mga political party na yan, di ba?
Exactly.
Sa atin, parang kay Mito, no? Kung sino yung administration na party, nandoon lahat eh. Well, of course, okay naman yung ginagawa ng ating administration ganun. They unify, di ba? Pinagkakaisa niya kahit iba-ibang partido yan. Pero sana magkaroon talaga ng kanya-kanyang ideolohiya at talagang panindigan ng bawat political party yung ideolohiya na yon. Hindi lang sasama ka sa isang partido na yon dahil gusto mo makakuha ng kona.
Exactly.
It's not the essence there. Hindi yun talaga ang importante doon.
Yeah.
Anong advokasya niyan? Di ba?
As the old...
Kaya sa Senate, makikita po natin, no? Dapat ang Senate represented by different regions sana yan eh. Di ba? Kaya lang, tingnan nyo, yung mga senator natin, di ba? Residente ng Metro Manila
Metro
eh.
Manila.
Nanduro lahat eh.
Yeah.
Paano nila malalaman kung ano yung mga pangangailangan sa mga laylayan ng ating lipunan?
Yes.
Kung nandoon sila sa lahat. So I advise, no? Kunin nyo po ito. Huwag tayong buboto ng senator na nandoon lahat sa Metro Manila. And yung duplication po
Nasosolid lang dun
ng pangalan. Yung duplication. Because they were able to safeguard more on their interest, personal interest, rather than the interest of the country. Di ba?
Tama.
Nakikita natin, ngayon, ilan yung tatakbong ang daming puro ilang pangalan yan. For the first time, 3 apelyido tatakbo sa Senate. Pag nanalo pa yan, wala na, kawawa tayo. Kawawa tayo. I'm not judging.
That's the problem with our government system ngayon kasi. Yung walang proper representation.
Yeah.
Anti-dynasty. Di ba?
The problem is rooting to the system talaga. With the system. Ngayon, ako may papayo ko sa mga electorate, sa mga boboto. Given our type of system, presidential system, sa sistema talaga natin kasi hindi ubra yung yung malaman mo lang yung policy niya. It doesn't work. Kung ba, anong policy mo? Anti-poverty, for health, for education. Hindi doesn't work na ganun. Hindi talaga ganun ang titingnan ng botante.
Exactly.
Given our presidential system. Kaya ang payo ko na lang, piliin po natin yung mabuting tao.
Tama.
Yun talaga.
That's where it begins here, no?
In this type of system, yun, ganun talaga. Kung di ka mabuting tao, hindi magwo-work yung yung gobyerno ng tama.
Exactly.
So, ibig sabihin, it's not the political background, but it's the family background. Ganun ba yan? Na? Yung pagkatao eh. At saka yung kinabibilangan niyang pamilya eh. Na? Ano ba yung...
Kilalanin, kilatisin, sabi nga.
Ano ba yung pagkakilala ng tao sa pamilya na yan? Yung gano'n eh. Alam mo, in this country, mahirap umunlad. Napakahirap ng isang demokrasyang bansa na kung saan ang mga electorate ay walang paninindigan. Dapat manindigan po tayo na yung dulo ng ating mga ballpen sa isang araw na yan ay napakalaking kapangyarihan ang ipinagkaloob sa atin at ipagkaloob na natin ang kapangyarihan na yan sa nararapat na tao na makapagbibigay ng tamang kaisipan, ng talino para makapagbigay ng serbisyo. Hindi po ibig sabihin na pag namibigay ng pera, serbisyo yun, ha? No?
Yung
Hindi
tamang serbisyo.
Oo.
Tamang serbisyo.
Alam nyo, maraming legislated law. Marami nang naipanukalang batas at naging batas na. Pero, nai-implement ba? Di ba? Climate change. Prohibition ng paggamit ng plastic. Even here in Olongapo City. Di ba? Bawal na yan eh. Pero, andyan pa rin, oh. Di ba?
Exactly.
Mga nasa
Yeah.
department store, nasa palengke, nandiyan na lahat yan. papaano?
Proper implementation lang talaga eh. Yung makikita ng tao na meron talagang napaparusahan, meron talagang... Mas naniniwala ako sa ganun, pres eh, na kailangan ipakita mo na nagpaparusa ka talaga. Hindi yung konting ano lang, usap lang, areglo, ayos na. Kailangan makita nila na may napaparusahan talaga. Even yung plastic, you don't need to ban the plastic eh. Makita lang ng tao na talagang hindi naman kasi kasalanan ng plastic, but nagbarayan, but yung tao na nagtapon ng plastic ang may kasalanan.
It's the proper
Yes, yes.
disposal.
Exactly. Action, 'di ba? Proper implementation lang ng batas eh. 'Di ba? Parang same goes with the gun. It's not the gun that kills, 'di ba? It's the man behind the gun, parang ganoon. So same goes with plastics. Sinisisi natin yung plastic for the longest time, pero may kasalanan talaga yung taong nagtatapon ng plastic eh. Kawawa
It's
naman
how
yung
we
plastic
use
eh.
it. It's
Aping-api na eh.
how we dispose it.
Yeah. In fact,
yun ang ano.
In fact, plastics is good. Napaka-useful niya. Ang dami niyang gamit, ang dami niyang usages. Mali lang yung pagtatapon na ginagawa ng sagkatauhan. yun lang ang problema sa tingin ko.
So, ang ibig sabihin natin dito, nandiyan na yung batas, kinakailangan, hindi lang basta-basta
I-fully implement na lang natin.
Kinakailangan magkaroon ng buhay yan sa pamamagitan ng sponsor niya na sundan niya ng sundan kung talagang nai-implement. Hindi porque, andyan na, batas na yan eh, city ordinance na yan eh.
Exactly.
Kaya ako, legislator lang ako eh. O, it's the executive, it's the law enforcer na ang kinakailangan magpatupad dyan. Hindi. Magpatupad ka pa ulit ng batas.
Yeah.
Para mapagtibay mo ng gusto yan. Kasi kung makita mo, yung batas na ginawa mo ay puro gilagid, lagyan mo naman ng ngipin.
Kailangan may pangil pa.
Pag hindi pa rin,
Hindi lang ngipin, pangil
lagyan
pa.
mo na ng pangil. Pag hindi pa rin, lagyan mo na ng kamandag. Di ba? Katulad ditong anti-smuggling and hoarding na ito sa mga agricultural product.
Isa
Ito
pa
may
yan,
kamandag na talaga ito. And I salute to the legislator who sponsored it, co-sponsored this law. Dahil ako, nakikita ko talagang aayos eh.
Sana nga, yung sektor ng yung agrikultura natin, Kaper, noon pa talaga may malaking problema yan. Ano? Akalain mo, ang Pilipinas is mainly agricultural country, pero napakamahal ng mga prutas at gulay natin. Ano? Di ba sa mga bansang Arabo, halos parang tubig na lang yung langis kasi yun ang main product nila eh. Parang libre na lang halos sa kanila eh. Sa atin, prutas at gulay, agrikultura, pero ang mahal-mahal. Doon ko magtataka eh. No? Something really is wrong, di ba? From the very beginning. So, ayan.
Totoo yun. Marami tayong mga idle land na hindi nagagamit. You know, I'm a seafarer before. OFW din ako eh. Sa Japan, walang idle land.
Wala.
Even a vacant residential lot, talagang pinaparm nila yan.
They put it to good
Pinafarm
use.
talaga nila yan.
Yeah.
Eh, sa atin dito eh, anong kailangan? Kailangan mag-import. Bakit? Parang may kita si Cabinet, si Ander, at saka si ASEC. Di ba? Ang pangit. No? Kaya po kayo sa Volunteers Against Crime and Corruption sa Olongapo, Zambales Chapter. Ano
BACC.
We are all inviting yung mga ating mga anti-graft and corruption enthusiast, no?
Yeah.
Na kailangan dumami po tayo. Kasi kung madami tayo, mas malakas ang boses natin.
Exactly. Yes.
Kung mas malakas ang boses natin, madidinig tayo.
Yes.
At kung madidinig nila tayo, kailangan pag hindi pa sila tumalima sa mga dapat nilang gagawing tama, bingihin na natin sila.
Isigaw na natin para mabingi. Ayan. Samahan niyo po kaming maging bantay para mas
Tulay,
maraming magbabantay, maging tulay at maging gabay. Sama-sama po tayo.
Yan
Samahan
po ang
natin.
Volunteers Against Crime and
The
Corruption.
BACC.
No?
Ayan. Okay.
Not necessarily naman na tayo makikipaglaban eh.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you call
Hindi
it?
po tayo yung
War, no?
hindi po tayong lulutas ng krimen. Tayo ay baga-assiste lang. Ayan. So, with that, we're out of time already. Kaper, ka Jepro, any final parting word para sa mga tagapakinig natin? Ang bilis ng oras, no? Okay, mag-alauna na. Sige, any final parting words from you guys para sa ating mga tagapakinig?
So, maraming salamat po. Pakinggan nyo po ulit kami this next Monday. At alam nyo, this September 30, napakahalaga po para sa atin. Lalo na doon sa mga hindi pa nakarehistro para makaboto. No? Ang botohan po will be on May.
Okay.
And this is a midterm election. Napaka-importante nito.
Exactly.
We'll be electing from councilor, municipal city councilors, mayors, governors, representative, and the 12 senators.
Senators. The other half ng
Oo,
senators,
the
no?
other
12.
half, oo.
Yeah.
Hindi pa po yung vice president and president.
Oo.
So, ang tinatalakay po natin dito ngayon talaga, let us all be smart in choosing
Yes.
who will be the right leader, no? Na dapat po nating iupo. Okay? May binibigay, matindi ang kahirapan, pero pagdating po sa eleksyon, iboto po natin yung taong talagang makakatulong, hindi sa sarili natin, kundi para sa bansa natin. Magandang tanghali po sa ating lahat. Volunteers Against Crime and Corruption po, at sa ating National President Arsenio Boy Evangelista, sa ating Regional Coordinator ng Region 3 po, si Kagawad Milbert Adlawan, at sa ating po mga kasamang opisyales, magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat. Thank you.
Alright. Okay. Kajepro.
Maraming salamat po sa mga nakinig, nanood dito sa aming munting programa, BACC Hour. Magkita-kita po ulit tayo sa susunod na Lunes. Salamat.
Alright, thank you for listening everybody. And gusto ko lang din pasalamatan yung nakatutok sa atin ngayon, everybody, at Tisay's Canteen. Ayan, ang Tisay Canteen malapit sa ano ba yun, yung dating Mart 1, may bagong store na yun ngayon. Ayan, yung Tisay's Canteen po dyan, naka-tune in sila sa ating lahat. Maraming salamat for always doing that. Lagi silang nakikinig. And pagbati daw, happy birthday kay Kuya Ricardo Mamaril. Naku, naalala ko na naman yung kantang My Way, no? Mamaril. Happy 63rd birthday kay Kuya Ricardo Mamaril. Wow, 63rd birthday na. Pero mukhang 62 lang to pag nakita mo eh. And lahat na rin po ng nandiyan dyan, mga kasama, kaibigan natin sa Tisay's Canteen. Mura na, nauutang pa. Ganda ng tagline, ano?
Magbayad lang, ha?
Si Ate Christina Pay Tommy. Ayan, sa kanya daw magbabayad. Pay Tommy. Pay to me.
Pay to me. Okay, ha?
Si Ate Emma De La Cruz, Guanzon Marivic, Len Hamolin, Milky Danoog, pati na rin si Ate Aimee Diego. Ayan, lahat po kayo sa Tisay's Canteen. And again, happy birthday, Kuya Ricardo Mamaril. Happy 63rd birthday to you. Dadaan ako dyan, penging handa, ha? Okay, so this has been the second episode pa lang, no? Pero I feel like parang ang dami na nating napag-usapan masyado, no? Second episode of the BACC Hour. So catch them again next Monday. Can't wait for the next Monday edition for the episode number 3 of the BACC Hour. Alright, for the meantime, maraming salamat po. We will take the quick top of the hour break and stand by for the next radio program. Thank you and good afternoon. Bye-bye!
In a world where only the best music is played. EBS, Philippine Broadcasting Service, jointly owned and operated by the Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority and the national government. This is where you find news and entertainment with a wide variety of music, public service, information. 89.5 My